Welcome to episode 2 of Retail Radio presents Shirt Tales. Today, we will be showcasing one of my best sellers, one of my top sellers. Put some respect on that powwow. Put some respect on my pussy. This is one of my top selling shirts. This is one of my most talked about shirts. One of my favorites, actually. I made this shirt during my second installment of T-Rodica. Um, Crazy story behind this shirt. Crazy story, but we'll get into that later. But this shirt is one of my favorite shirts because of the powerfulness behind it, really, of the message of the shirt. First, let me say, hey guys, I'm Nene, aka Rana the Ruler, aka Rana. Have you know me is who I am, but to me, I'm Nay. Everybody call me Nay. So, welcome back to Retail Radio. I am super happy to be back. I hope you subscribe, tuned in to the first episode. If you haven't, go check it out. The Origins of T-Rodica. I'm super excited about tonight's episode. I feel like I've been gone so long. I kind of have, though. But I'm back like I never left to do my second episode, second installment of Shirt Tales. I really enjoy doing this. I didn't think I would like it this much, but I really enjoy doing this. So, this episode, like I said, we'll be covering the Respect Tee, one of my most favorite shirts. So before I get into it, I'm gonna tell y'all about a time because everywhere I go, like I told y'all the first time, I wear my shirts. I love displaying my shirts, but it make it even more better when people be like, "Where you get that shirt from?" And I'll be like, "It's me." And I'm able to share my website. I'm gonna actually post my website on this video, not on this video, but in this YouTube. Once I upload it to YouTube, you'll be able to go to the website and check my shit out. You're not ready to buy, but you're gonna be ready to buy something on that motherfucker for sure. But this is one of my most favorite shirts to wear because whenever I wear it, yeah, I did my own hair. I be killing shit. Yeah, it ain't nothing like, yeah, I did my own shit. It came out good. Anyway, when I wear it, whenever I wear my products, it give me an opportunity to do like research just to see. Sometimes I wear shirts that's not out yet just to see what type of community feedback, what type of audience that might um, gravitate towards me, just to get feedback really. So I wore this shirt one time. I was driving to New Orleans and I wore this shirt when I in New Orleans. And from the time I checked in my room until we went downstairs, the hotel we were staying at had a happy hour. So from the time I checked in my room to the time I went down to that happy hour, just the looks, they was like, "Oh, look at her shirt." And I'm like looking to see like, what people might be thinking, what they might be saying, just trying to get feedback. At this point, I wear the fuck out my shit proudly. Love T-Rodica all day. But anyway, so I'm at the happy hour and this lady, an older lady, she had to be in her 60s. She looked like 60s maybe. Great looking 60 though. You know what I'm saying? You know that black don't crack. So she ran up to me like, "Oh my God, look at that shirt." I was like, "Oh shit." I'm thinking she better say so. She like, "I want to buy that shirt. I want to buy that shirt. This one." I said, "Ma'am, I can send one to your house. Just give me your number. I'll send it to your house." "No, I need this shirt on the one you got. I need this shirt." And that made me feel so happy because that lady was down on a girls trip with some other women. And I was able to take a photo with them. I'm going to post it. I was able to take a photo with these ladies. They was like, "We need this shirt." And that warmed my heart because it's the message. They were so intrigued by the message of the shirt. Like, it just tripped me out. So I end up taking a picture with them. Moments later, a pregnant lady walked up to me. She grabbed me. She was like, "Come here. My husband got to see this shirt." So I went over there and I was like, talking shit because I like to mingle with people. I'm a real big people person. So I was like, "You better be putting some respect on her pussy." I said that because she was pregnant or whatever. So I was just messing around with him. But just to see that vast, like, it's crazy how everything unfolded because it kind of gave me an opportunity to see like Tirotica is for all. I think that's when I did my second campaign, Tirotica for all, because Tirotica really is for all. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like I'm catering to a certain demographic, but this message is for so many women and men, and the message is for everybody, but especially us women, because man, you better put some respect on our shit. Cause we had the babies, we have the cycles, we go through everything. We gotta protect it, like Dave Chappelle said. Can you imagine walking around with a pussy? Like, you got to protect it at all costs. Like, it's just a lot that go on with it. We have reproductive issues. We got white men and fucking sitting in rooms deciding what we can do with our pussies. That's crazy to me. So this shirt is for all of that. It's for Roe v. Wade. It's for women who pregnant. It's for women who just had a baby. It's for women who trying to have a baby. It's for women who had abortion, miscarriages. It's for women who have been raped. It's for women who have been mutilated. It's for women. It's for old women. It's for young women. It's for newly found women. It's for everybody. This message is for everybody. You know what I mean? So that's where that's the foundation of it. The foundation of it came from me putting some respect on my own shit. And I want to tell this story so bad, y'all, but I don't want to incriminate anyone. But I'm gonna tell it. I would tell the PG version. But anyway, the topic, the slogan really came from, so I'm single, so I date around, but this guy, he wanted to date me. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm super picky. I'm not even gonna lie. And not even picky, like, oh, I think I'm too good, even though I know I am too good. You better know it, because if you don't know it for yourself, who the fuck gonna tell you? But not picky in the sense like you gotta have this, and that. But it's a big energy thing with me. Like, your energy gotta be right. So when I met this guy, whatever, I was like really chilling at this point. I probably wasn't dating anybody. But the way his approach was so player, I was like, oh, okay. I'll give you the number. So, like, right away, he stepped up. He was like, hey, can I take you to breakfast Saturday so we can get to know each other? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So we go to breakfast, we talking, we chilling. I'm like, oh, yeah, he cool. So at breakfast, this one I knew that it was going to be some bullshit. So he walking me out to my car. This nigga grabbed my face. If you know me, don't touch my face. My skin my face skin is super important to me. And he tried to kiss me. I said, whoa, like, whoa, buddy. I'm like, well, I laughed it off and shit, like, this nigga's tripping. I'm like, maybe he just don't know. So you have to set boundaries, lady. So I was like, well, I really don't, like, I'm just meeting you. Like, I need to, like, get a feel for you. So it's cool. We can hug, but that kissing shit, I ain't say it like this. I think I said it more nicely because I could be rough. I'm still a gangster from Gary. I could be rough, but I think I said it nicely because you get more bees with honey, they say. So I said it nicely, like, well, I like to move slow. Basically, that's just what I said. So week passed or whatever. We dating here now. We going places. We talking on the phone. I knew that it was gonna be a problem. It's like, oh, you so cool. I want to marry you in a year. I'm like, nigga, I just laughed it off. Like, maybe he was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. It's been like 3 weeks. So we kick it. Anyway, long story short, He ended up getting invited to the house. We like 6 weeks in, maybe. He ended up getting invited. But I don't know, we finna fuck type shit. So we come to the house, we chilling, we talking, we end up falling asleep or whatever. So cause we talking this late type shit. So anyway, um we fell asleep to the next day. Mind you, it's Sunday, so I have to go to work Monday. So I'm like, shit, I wake up the next day like, fuck, I gotta get ready for work. And he like, oh, okay, cool. Like, can I use the bathroom? I'm like, yeah, you can use it or whatever. So I let him use the bathroom or whatever. And you know how some people like gotta brush. I'm like, I gotta brush my teeth in the morning. So I'm like, here, I got an extra toothbrush. Like some people don't like to go outside without brushing their teeth. So it was that kind of thing. So I was like, oh, here you go or whatever. So I get him the toothbrush or whatever. And so he like, okay, cool. So he gotta go too. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead, get in the shower, and you can come brush your teeth or whatever. Mind you, it's like a curtain, so you can't really see nothing or whatever. And it's not gonna take long. So I'm thinking like, okay, he gonna brush his teeth. I'm gonna take a shower. We cool by this point though. Like we ain't did nothing seriously. So, but we cool by this point. So I'm like, I thought that was just cool to do. So anyway, let's just say this nigga tried it that morning. He tried it. I don't even want to tell the whole rest of the story because it's fucked up or whatever. It's not really fucked up, but I don't want to incriminate anybody. So anyway, so I'm like, no, but this the part. Listen, y'all, I'm really not like a size queen or anything, but size is important. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big girl. I'm a thick girl, so I'm just saying. So anyway, this nigga ended up naked, and I'm like, and I'm seeing it, and it just I couldn't believe it. I was like, I gotta go to work. I finished getting dressed and I went to work and I couldn't believe it. So I'm very big on I don't like ghosting people because ghosting don't feel good. Like I feel like I've been really working. I'm a recovering bad communicator. So it's important to me to communicate with people. And I always try to put myself in people's shoes. So I was like, damn, I really want to tell him like I don't want to talk to him no more. It wasn't just the size thing, though. It was also like how everything happened. It really turned me off. I'm like, this what you been on? Like, you this serious about pussy? But okay. Uh so I thought about it the whole next day. I was like super turned off anyway. It was both things. I'm gonna be very honest. It was both things. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and because I don't talk to people just to talk to them. Like it gotta be a mutual reciprocated thing or whatever. I don't know. Y'all tell me I don't feel wrong. Like you just like what you like. What the fuck? But it was more of the how everything happened than it was the size. I prom no, it was the size. So it was both things. I'm not even finna try to make it sound even better. So anyway, all of this happened. So I thought about it the whole next day. The whole next day, I was like, shit, I'm not good at being fake. So I couldn't fake keep talking to the nigga. I didn't really have a reason to talk to a nigga. Like he was cool, but I didn't really have a reason like to keep leading him on or you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, let me just text him. So I'm glad the other thing had happened because that like kind of segued because I was already kind of turned off. So I end up texting him like, hey, I just want to be honest with you. Like the way everything happened yesterday, it kind of really turned me off or whatever. So I don't want to keep moving forward with you knowing that I really don't want to fuck with you. I didn't say it like that. I said it nicely. I said it nicely though. And I said it so nicely. He was like, you know what? I respect that and I understand. And that was the end of that. But the next day, of course, I called Candy. Shout out Candy. I'm gonna have to do a shout out Candy shirt because I'll be calling her for every fucking thing. But anyway, I called Candy and I tell her everything. She gonna remember this story and crack up. I call Candy, I tell her about everything. And I'm like, I get to telling her, I don't know, you know how you talk to your homegirls, it's just way different. So I'm very candid with her. And I'm like, bitch, I get to talking about, and I'm like, and he had the nerve, like, not only was you like trying to push up on me, but you really pushing up on me. I'm like, man, you better, you gonna respect me. You better put some respect on my pussy. And that's where that shit came from. And I'm like, bitch, that's a shirt. I immediately wrote that shit down. Like, man, stop playing with me. Like, what do you really think? Like, I be wondering what men be thinking sometimes. Like, you really think it was just gonna go down like that with that? Like, and it's not even their fault. Like, it don't even be your fault. But as a woman, you just like what you like, just like men. Like, everybody has preferences or whatever. We try to act like we don't. We be like, it be the spirit, it be the energy, it be your personality. Yeah, all that shit cool, but it also be that dick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest or whatever. Just like for a nigga, it be the same way. You know what I'm saying? So put some respect on my shit. Like, I don't know. I set boundaries and I just know what I like. It might have been fucked up. Y'all tell me if I'm fucked up or not. No, don't tell me. I don't give a fuck if y'all think I'm fucked up or not. I like what I like. What the fuck? So that's the order to put some respect on my pussy. So that just developed really into, and then, okay, back to the New Orleans story. That really just developed into everything else. Like, yeah, put some respect on my pussy, like for your preferences. You like what you like, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on your pussy for shit, how you want to be made love to, or how you want to have sex. Like, all of that shit matters. Like, bitch, we got the pussy, so we got the power. You know what I mean? Like, niggas, like what they say on that song, the power of the PUSSY shit, wars and started from country to country behind them women. And that's for real. Like, niggas doing life in prison because of they love like that, because they in love with a bitch. Like that nigga say, I gotta fight every night to prove my love. That was that payal. You know what I'm saying? Like, we so powerful, ladies. Like, we don't even understand it. We don't even understand the amount of power, not just even in your pussy, but really in your pussy, but not just even in, like, the amount of power we possess, the essence we possess on this world. And if you can get in tune with your star player, oh my, once you get in tune with who you really are, then you can look at somebody, because we settle. We said I could have settled that day. I was done settling. I'm like, nigga, no. Like, you think just because we didn't went on a couple days, you done tricked a few ducks? No, I'm not even on that with you. Like, I'm finna go to work and straight got dressed and the fuck out my house. And no, we not finna talk no more. What's funny is I end up seeing this nigga at the store. I was like, oh, hey, I wasn't embarrassed because for what? I already told you how I felt. I already told you my boundary. I don't have to feel no type of way. See, that be the thing. We be scared to say how we feel because we be scared what people gonna think or how they gonna feel. We don't want to lose somebody. You gotta get to the point of detachment. That's my favorite thing, to detach. So if I don't like something, I'ma immediately cut that shit. But that's what put my respect. That's the foundation of it. But man, you gotta put some respect on your pussy. Like, and like I said, it's for everybody. It especially now in a world where everybody's trying to make decisions about us as women, what we can and can't do with our bodies. These are our fucking bodies. We don't belong to nobody. We belong to ourselves. And we know everything that we need is already in us. Everything that we need is already a part of us. So we don't need anything or anybody else to tell us. Once you start to trust yourself, that comes with trusting yourself though. Learning how to trust yourself, because we have an innate ability to do everything that we were sent here to do. Period. It's in us already. Even the making of this shirt, and like I said, it's one of my most popular best-selling shirts. I love if I when that time when I went to New Orleans and I was on Bourbon Street walking and everybody, I was just watching people watch me like, oh, look at that shirt. Oh, I love that shirt. Oh, I love that shirt. Yeah, yeah, look at that shirt. And that opened up conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a conversation one time with one of my cousins, one of my aunties, because I wear my shit everywhere. The family picnic. I wear that shit everywhere. So one of my aunties was like, I think you could have found a different way to say it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna say it how it came out. Like, this is what I feel, how I feel I should say it. So this is how I'm going to say it. So and I was telling her, I said, man, and at that time, that's when Roe versus Wade had just happened. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. We got white men telling us what to do with our motherfucking bodies. People that don't even know us making decisions for me. Like I can't make decisions on my own. We got people telling us how to feel, what to think. No, put some respect on your pussy. We got women out here who getting sexually assaulted and can't speak up for themselves because nobody will listen to them. Put some respect on these women's pussies. We got people out here who having babies, who having whole babies, one, two. Some people get pregnant with 4 and 5 babies, have to get their abdomen cut the fuck open just to get those baby out. That's a major surgery. Having a baby is a near death experience for some people. Man, you better put some respect on these pussies. Every man, your mama's pussy, your girlfriend's pussy, your wife pussy, your Sabbath. No, I'm just put some respect on it, because these vaginas go through a lot. It's so many women, including myself, that suffer from reproductive issues. That's a hard thing as a woman to go through, to feel inadequate, to feel, oh, what did I do wrong? What could I have done different? Why is this not working? Why haven't I had a baby yet? Why am I in so much pain? Women who have to make life and death decisions before they ever even had a chance. Some women want to be mothers and have to get hysterectomies. You know what I mean? Some women have PCOS. Man, it's so much out with men. You better put some respect. Us women, we get it. The guys go through stuff too, but us women, it's tough. You gotta go. Like for men, yeah, it's tough for y'all too. But man, a pussy require a lot of motherfucking maintenance, okay? You better put some respect on it. Put some respect on that pie, please. Yeah, but that's the origins of put some respect on my pussy tea. It all stem for me setting the boundaries for myself and knowing what I like and what I don't like, and not accepting what I don't like because I'm just not. I'm just not. And it's okay. It's okay to say, hey, this is not going to work for me. You don't have to settle. I think we settle so much. Like, we settle just to be with somebody. And the craziest thing is, you're not single because you're with yourself every day. If you learn how to be with yourself every day, then you won't have to settle. You won't have to pick stuff out that you do and don't like about a person. Just what this person to do. You will be okay with your own company until the right person come. Until the person that's gonna put some respect on your pussy come. You know what I'm saying? Because they better be putting some respect on it. Like I feel like it's important for you to know what you like in all areas of your life, especially sexually, because we get healed through sex. Honestly, sex is like a healing thing. It should be. Like it's women who have never ever even climaxed, and that's really sad almost. Like I've heard, like I've been in conversation with women say, I never like had an orgasm before. And we like 30 something years old. That is like, that's super sad to me because orgasms are amazing, So to have sex and not reach that point where you can release tension and just free your body up, that's like, what are you even fucking for? You know? So I don't know, but it comes with being in tune with yourself and really, really being in tune with yourself. Learning how to put some respect on your shit. Learning about your body, being aware, taking care of your reproductive health, watching who you let get in that thing, you know. Watch it, dear. You gotta watch the motherfucking, like, it be spirits connected to these people. So it be connected to the nut. You gotta watch what nut you let. You gotta be careful because that shit will get you and it will change you. It'll change your spirit. You be wondering why you depressed and shit. Why I'm depressed? What I'm going through? What am I going through? Yeah, so you just gotta be careful. You gotta put some respect on your own shit first. I'm gonna put some respect on my shit all the time. I'm gonna respect it. So other people gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? But it comes with being in tune with who you are. So origins of put some respect tea. One of my best selling shirts, one of my most popular shirts across so many different demographics that showed me in New Orleans. It's so funny. And then because people were like, wow, that shirt's really risque. But then when I started explaining to them, like, do you know the lifespan of a pussy is rough, okay? Like, come on, the lifespan of it is rough. So you got to put some respect on it. You got to take care of it. You can't just let anybody in there. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But this has been a great talk. Great talk. I hope you guys enjoy learning about the origins of Terotica. I love telling y'all this because y'all, I swear, most of my ideas, they just come from general conversation. I'm always saying some crazy shit. It be me. I'm the problem. Am I the problem? It be me. Cause I just be talking and I'm just very candid. And I'm always say how I feel. And that's just how I felt that day. I'm just like, man, y'all better respect my shit. What the fuck? Like, what I'm gonna do with that? That's how I felt. That's how I felt, but it was the truth. And I don't know. But I love telling these stories about the origins of different shirts. We'll see what's up next. This one was super. I couldn't wait to come back and do this one. This one was super fun. Cause I was just thinking about the story. I'm like, oh my God, I'm really gonna put myself out there. But it's okay. Because it's time for the name of T Radica. I love sharing my brand stories with y'all. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.